eAdmissions application process. The following slides explain the application process. Step 1. Entering personal details. To begin your child's application, choose the Start Application option on your homepage. At the bottom of the screen, there are options where you can edit your account details, find information on schools both in Sutton and other boroughs, as well as helpful information and tutorials. If you need help with a particular question at each stage, please click on the I icon. After clicking Start Application, you will be taken to the Child Details section where you will need to enter your child's name, date of birth, gender and address. If your child's address is different to yours, remove the tick from the Use Your Home Address and enter their permanent home address details. Please click Save and Continue before moving to the next process at each stage. You will then be asked to confirm if your child is a twin or multiple birth. Please choose No if the application is for just one child, or Yes if your child is a twin or multiple birth. Separate applications will need to be made for each child if they are a twin or multiple birth. If your child is or has been in the care of the local authority, please tick the box and select which authority they are with. Information is available on what evidence is required to apply with this status under More Info. If your child has an educational health and care plan, information on how to apply is provided when the box is ticked. Please select whether your child is currently attending a school or nursery, not attending a school or nursery, is being educated at home, or being educated abroad. If they are currently attending a school or nursery, please select the setting from the drop-down menu. If their current school or nursery is not listed, there is an option to manually enter the name of the setting where it states School or Nursery not listed above. Next, select your relationship with the child from the drop-down menu and indicate if you have parental responsibility by selecting Yes or No. A second contact can be added to the application who can act on your behalf regarding your child's application, but they will not receive any correspondence as this only goes to the main applicant. You will need to enter the full name of the second contact and select their relationship with your child from the drop-down menu. If you do not wish to enter a second contact, please tick the box to indicate this. Once all the personal details have been entered, you can review all the information and make changes to any section by clicking Change Details. If you make changes to any section, ensure you click Save and Continue once a change has been made, otherwise it will not be updated. Review all the details again and continue to the next stage to select your school preferences. Application process. Step 2. Selecting school preferences. You now need to list up to 6 schools. These can be from any borough. Click Add School to begin. When you click Add School, you will get the option to find schools to add by either selecting from a drop-down list, by using a map, or by using keywords. You can select both Sutton and other borough schools. For other borough schools, you need to change the local authority using the drop-down menu. Once a school has been selected, press Continue. When you select a school to add to your application, you will be given additional details for their address, telephone number and link to their website. Before adding your next school, you need to choose Yes or No to advise if you already have a child at the school selected. If you do not have a child already attending, select No and continue with your application and adding preferences. If you do already have a child attending the school selected, you will need to provide their details. If you are not sure if the school gives sibling priority, please refer to the guidance booklet on the London Borough of Sutton website or check the school's website. If you have chosen Yes for having a sibling, you will be taken to a screen where you can enter their details. The system already knows the school selected, so you'll only need to provide the sibling's name, date of birth and gender. Additional schools can be added to your application even if you already have a child at a different school. Some schools give priority to children of staff under certain circumstances. This screen will only appear if a school does have this criteria as part of its admissions process. If the school you have applied for does have this criteria, you should check if you fall within the options provided by them. If selecting yes, evidence of the parent's employment at the school may be requested. Medical and social reasons can be added, but not all schools allow it as part of their criteria, so please check each school's admissions arrangements. If you do wish to apply under this criteria, you will need to provide professional evidence supporting your case. This should be attached to the online application using the upload facility available once the application has been submitted. Alternatively, please email suttonadmissions@cognos.org.uk or post the evidence to School Admissions Team, Civic Offices, St Nicholas Way, Sutton, SM1 1EA. There is also space to add additional reasons for your preference, but this is optional. You can then continue to add additional school preferences. Application process. Step 3. Submitting your completed application. A list of the current preference schools will be shown, and you can either confirm your selection or continue to add up to 6 preferences. You can also edit the details entered or delete a school completely. To add more preferences, click on Add School. Do not click Confirm Selection until all required preferences have been added. Once 6 preferences have been chosen, you can either confirm your selection or make changes, such as changing the preference order. A school's preference order can be changed by using the arrows to move them up or down. Please check preference orders carefully before clicking Confirm Selection, as if a higher preference school is offered, all lower preferences are automatically discarded. When you click Confirm Selection, you will be taken to the next stage where you can review your whole application before submitting it. It will show your personal details, your child's personal details, along with all the school preferences. At the end of the Check and Submit page, there is a declaration to confirm all personal information is correct, along with a link to the London Borough of Sutton Terms and Conditions. Tick the boxes to confirm you have reviewed the declaration and terms and conditions before clicking Submit Application. A confirmation message will be shown to say your application has been submitted and gives details of the application reference number, the version, along with the date and time it was submitted. A confirmation email will be sent to the email address provided. If you wish to add supporting documents, these can be added by clicking Upload Documents. Otherwise, click Home and your application is complete. Making changes and updates to applications. Applications can be viewed at any time by logging back into the account. Changes can be made to applications up until the close of application date, but ensure Submit Application is clicked each time a change is made, otherwise it will not be saved or submitted. A confirmation email will be received each time a change is made to the application. If it is not received, log back in and check Submit Application has been clicked. Thank you for watching our video. We hope this has helped you understand how to complete the online application form and that you receive a positive outcome to your application.